Hi, my name's Trevor Boylston. I use he, him, his pronouns. For those joining that are visually impaired, I am a white male, bald, with glasses and a full beard. I am a transgender man, one of the few transgender men I know working in supplier diversity. I hold a CPSM and CPSD certification from ISM, and I am very excited to have the opportunity to become an instructor with the ISM network, having used the ISM course to advance my career over the past several years. I started my journey in sourcing in 2006. It was not something I ever really intended to join. I didn't know sourcing and supply chain existed really when I started my journey. I fell into it temping. It was supposed to be a 4-day assignment covering the mailroom break for someone that was on their Christmas vacation, and it turned into a career that has spanned now nearly 2 decades. I spent 8 years in that first organization learning everything I could on the fly. I learned how to plan for bill of material. I learned Kanban. I learned procurement systems. I was part of an SAP implementation. It was very much on the job training, volunteering and raising my hand to learn and do anything I could that would help further my career. Eventually, I got to a point where I realized that I needed to grow and change, and I made the decision to leave that organization and join Boston Scientific, where I am currently the supplier diversity manager. And I got there with a pretty good foundation of on the job training and a lack of formal training of any sort. Over the first few years of my career at Boston Scientific, that got me by pretty well. I was focused on buying for the endoscopy and neurology divisions. It was very rote, very transactional, and it wasn't something that was going to be a good career path forward. So I realized pretty quickly that that was pretty boring, and if I wanted to grow, I needed to learn. And we have a great partnership with ISM through Boston Scientific. I started looking into the courses and talking to people who had been through the ISM certification process previously. They all highly recommended the classes, and I can say that I did the online learning through COVID and was not disappointed. It was great. The amount of material that was provided was perfect. Having it at my own pace worked out really well. Having a little one at home, it was really helpful to have that. Although there were certainly things that I wish I had an instructor for, and I wish I had taken the instructor-led courses in certain areas because I had lacked that formal training, and my wealth of knowledge was based solely in the life science industry, where the ISM is very industry agnostic. So there were certainly things that could have been done better in my role as far as education goes. But I got there eventually, and the ISM certification has truly helped me in the past couple of years with that. I'm excited to have the chance to pass that on to new professionals who are either transitioning into a procurement role or who are already procurement professionals seeking to advance their roles further. When it came time to change my career from sourcing into supplier diversity, uh, I had found this passion for supplier diversity, but getting again lacking any formal training. I was really trying to figure out how do I show that I have some credibility in this area, and the ISM certification was my way to do that. So very excited to have both certifications under my belt now, recertifying through this course, and really being able to share that. I am an instructor with Speak Out Boston, training LGBT speakers to share their stories. It's something that I find very fulfilling. I am also an instructor for my curling club, teaching new curlers to get out on the ice, and curlers of all abilities, all gender, physically able, disabled. It's been a great way to learn how to work with students of all walks of life, and I think that brings a new perspective to this type of work as well. So, looking forward to seeing where this takes me and where I can take ISM to the next level. And that's all for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time, 617-259-0904, or contact me at my email, trevor.boylston@bsci.com. Thank you.